packed event here. Crown Jewel. Here's the cover. Drew McIntyre's second chance to give us a unification match in Survivor Series if he wins. I already said I doubt if he wins. So and if Lola doesn't get her belt back, she'll be the person involved in getting the NXT title from Bayley. It could be a one-on-one. If it is, I'm likely going to make it an underground match. Remember, Alliance is fighting for their push. They lose this one, that's it. NXT becomes full mutiny again. I most likely will be watching this match. Let's go ahead.
Big fight.
And the title count, Mutiny has 6 belts, including the women's tag titles.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line. The talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. As far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
For obvious reasons, Falls Count Anywhere matches are so unpredictable, but I have to ask Byron, what do you think could end up being the deciding factor here?
It might come down to emotion, Michael. Tensions are obviously high, but you still need to be able to keep your emotions in check. If you don't, you could easily make a mistake that costs you the match. Yeah, it's quickly, the cover!
But then Device. Quick shoulder up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
She escapes the attack. Ooh.
What a counter! Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. Oh, man! Vice was ready for that one.
And she reversed it. Ooh. Oh. She thinks she has it. She kicks out with authority.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Boom!
Uh-oh!
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Candace just taunting her opponent now. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Got a great display of strength with the suplex.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action. Devastating elbow.
Oh, Cora stopped that in its tracks.
Oh my gosh, going head on cover.
But then Device. The champ avoiding a 1 count. Not yet. Look at this. Snap suplex. Looking for something, anything under the ring. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, Jay fell right into that one.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
No. Suicide dive. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off. Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Then here come the punches. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Lorraine's passion for the game Russian leg sweep. Oof.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here.
Boom, there's the axe kick right to the spine. Cover!
The champ kicks out with authority.
Amazing effort by her.
We have seen such a physical match from these. With a 305. She covers for the pin. And into the cover.
Begging for a retreat here. Probably a little too late for that.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And you see a perplexed.
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT. We might see a new champion crown.
Two. Lorraine falls short. She's eliminated. In a well-timed cover.
And listen to this place. The other end, too. Caught with a clothesline.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Eludes the attack. Oh, double boots. Combination double DDT. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Put into the corner. What could be next? Bang! Calling her shot with that kendo stick. Oh!
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Into a lariat. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it?
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting. What a match. What a match. Ooh. Ooh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Hoisted up high here.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Two. Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. What a hurricanrana. Cover. Is it enough?
Breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. She's got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
There it is. Snap suplex. But then Device.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola Vice, and axe kick right to the back of the neck. And a menacing look from Lola Vice. My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal. Corey gets waylaid. What a display of strength here. Ooh, one step ahead there.
She's able to evade. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Jade saw that coming.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra clutch.
Fading quickly.
Not a position you want to be.
Trying to break the grip, a series of elbows. Wow.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam. Cover. 2 count. No, kick out at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She fights back with the counter. Kick to the body. DDT.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Shoulders are down. No, my, that was close.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Nice cartwheel into the forearm smash. Oh, what a chop. Mat slam with some attitude. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Sliced bread.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Eliminated. Roll of ice has been eliminated.
Eliminated.
Boom, what a forearm. Oh, God. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this.
Standing on the hair.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Hammerlock now. And a lariat. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
I can't believe she did it. Wendy Chu is now our champion.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this elimination match to determine the championship. Title on the line with Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Only the right to be called a champion would bring a competitor to the most intimidating structure in all of WWE.
I've heard those pods you wait in might as well be called emotional encapsulation pods, because if you are fearful, you become more fearful. If you are enraged, you become more enraged. Then your pod opens and you either burst out or cower away.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Uh-oh. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Sent into the corner. Tag made. Double team coming. What do they got planned here? Up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty. Blockbuster.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
And then a standing moonsault.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And he retaliates.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Tag made. Opponent off the ropes. Double hip toss.
And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Springboarding. Springboard with nobody home.
He could pin his opponent right here. No, he kicks out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Slingshot, tornado deep. Here's the cover. The champ just beats the 3 count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Oof, kick right to the gut. Montez Ford, so elusive. Got the leg and elbow drop.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Placing him in the corner.
There it is. There's the tag.
Big splash.
The challenger's getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back.
Big splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is about WWE not being big enough for the both of them. Got him right where he wants him.
This is getting awfully close to a sky high.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Just hot-shotting to the outside.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Dawkins with a spear.
Ooh, well measured.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
And that is Dawkins' intensity starting to ratchet up.
Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot. Oh, God.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Coming in off the tag. Float over.
Oh,
Into a DDT.
fight. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Misses the target.
Way to avoid that.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Caught that and reversed it. Ooh.
Gets driven into the corner. Sliced bread number 2.
Everything he can do to create space here. And Ford had it scouted. Gosh, the challenger is getting torn into.
And we are in the deep waters here, and you have to ask yourself, how far can you keep swimming? Crushing impact corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Where's Shelley going now? Tag, here we go.
From the top! Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
And he got to his partner.
Super kick finds the mark.
Ow!
Foot meet back. Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman buster.
Cover! Still only got one.
there is no quit in this man tonight.
He catches Saban with a counter. Ducked underneath.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Got him in the corner now.
Tag made. Double team. Atomic drop. And a basement drop kick. And look at this.
Dawkins wobbling. Looks vulnerable. Oh! Finds the mark.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Sky high from Dawkins.
Suddenly we've got front row seat to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. And he tosses him back in now. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh! Making the save. Still alive here. Connects. Saw it coming.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Ouch.
Draped over the top rope.
Dawkins with the...
Steps through, double under.
Perfect execution from the champ.
There's two. A premature end to the night here. Now kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
Saban's ready for something big.
There's up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still... Saban from the top. Hail Saban.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Massive miscalculation on that one.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Oh! Finds the mark.
The advantage is turned towards Saban.
This is where Dawkins will be tested. Gotta find a way back in this. Saban from the top. Hail Saban.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Placed against the turnbuckles. Clothesline finds the mark. Followed up with a blockbuster. Cover here. Kicks out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. When you're in an atmosphere like this,
Saban with the opponent on his shoulders.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. He avoids the contact. Suplex.
He's headed up high.
the intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Saban from the top. Hail Saban.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Michinoku driver.
Montez is in a very vulnerable position here.
And Ted was expecting that.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Drop kick with precision.
Montez Ford getting ready.
Watching. Balance. Montez Ford. What a frog splash.
Cover. 2. No, he beats the count.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
As incredible as that was, I don't think Montez Ford is going to take time to dwell on. Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again.
He wants it one more time.
5-star frog splash. Cover. There's 2.
And the champs retain.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Just having their face stomped. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Bang.
Such electricity in this beautiful, spectacular building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact.
A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Every time WWE visits Saudi Arabia, there's a buzz in the air. One of the most passionate regions of the WWE Universe always shows up and shows out.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Belair is proving herself to everyone now.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. A display of quickness. And you can bet that got the champ's attention. Ooh.
Belair gets countered.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Corey, I'm curious at what you think Bayley needs to do here to get and maintain a leg up over a super athlete like Bianca Belair.
Well, obviously, Bayley shouldn't think in terms like super athlete when she's focusing on Belair. That's self-defeating. She needs to think of Belair in terms like obstacle or roadblock or nuisance. Bayley's a role model and a consummate competitor. She's not as starstruck as you are, Cole.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
And this match will continue on. Beautiful suplex. Oh, she retaliates.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Bayley is still in there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. An elusive Bayley there. I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy, was I wrong.
Well, that shouldn't be a new feeling for you, Saxton.
You should try being right once in a while, Byron. It feels good.
She saw that coming.
Drop kick.
Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, God, face first. Straight into the pin. 2. Champ with the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Able to save herself.
Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Placing her in the corner. Forearm to the kidneys. Boom. Read that one.
Clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Backdrop suplex. The champ holding on by a thread.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Bayley turns it around.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
With a glam slam.
Belair just made an example out of Bayley there. That is what happened.
Bianca Belair. A powerful
K.O.D. The challenger clearing a path to the title. No idea where this one's heading.
And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Ooh, flipped right into the post. Bianca Belair and Bayley driven by competition, driven by the need to prove who the better woman is.
And we are reaping all the benefits.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Really just laying it in.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Oh, yeah, the ultimate athlete with the ultimate advantage over...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Submission in time.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match. Bayley, kick to the gut by Bayley. Spiked with a rose plant. This might be it. The champ goes for the kill.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the... Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Takedown. And now punches. What?
Ooh, just relentless.
Oh. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
The EST hoists up her opponent. And a KO. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And Bianca has
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD.
Are we headed towards a title change?
There's 2. Celebration begins. Enjoying
Okay,
the victory
so
here
that's
tonight.
one championship taken away from
Obviously a
Mutiny.
sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this
Now,
story is
if
far
Duchess
from
happen
over.
to lose to Naomi,
Sign
if
me
I can
up
get
for
my
a
women
rematch.
versus women, that'll be Naomi and Bianca. If not, Bianca would just be captain of the Team Raw. to go up against some SmackDown people. Because, you know, Duchess, she has a vice grip on this world title for a reason. She's no longer queen, and she loses this championship. She's back on NXT. Where I gotta say, that will create a new dilemma because I got Duchess in the main event, their main event, which would be her, Punk, Bull, and Abyss versus HBK, Braun Strowman, China, and Jordan Grace. Let's see what happens here. See, I say this because Naomi's actually beating Duchess for this title for the WWE Women's Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of
They will do the rematch, but she's the reigning queen. But it'll be
They're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ripcord lariat.
Turned inside out. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
And she kicks out. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Big punch. Ouch.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
The champ is going for the cover.
Duchess in a nutshell.
A close count for the
She's on the
champion.
streets.
If she
That's
keeps
what
the
she's
pressure
wrong.
on, the next one might do it.
That was impossible to beat.
Kick to
So when
the
she
gut.
lost in the tournament,
Kick to the back. Just
I wasn't shocked because it was
punishing
Bailey.
their opponent from every angle possible.
I was shocked when she lost because
Now
they
locking
women's
in
title
the
after.
wrist. Oof. Naomi, look at the afterglow. And she anticipated what was coming.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal.
Momentum's escaping her now.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
This could result in a tap out.
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
She just won't stay down. Full Nelson cinched in.
Slam.
Can the champ recover from that?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few. Almost none. This match just went to the next level.
Yeah, we thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
Sharp elbow.
Shoulders down to retain.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
World champion.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere. World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Rolling next snap.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Great response to AJ there.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, my God.
Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Oh, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There's no shortage of excitement in this city.
On AJ caught him.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
I think the key for AJ Styles in this match is going to be speed and chaining his offense. AJ is maybe at his best when he's able to push the pace and maintain offensive pressure.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. When AJ gets an offensive flow going, he's really hard to stop.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Look at this, just what a barrage of stops.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Styles has no control here.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not time to expect victory yet.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh, my God.
Pin attempt by the champion. Works off the pin at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me. As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
The road is coming to the rescue here.
Vicious use of the knee. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
AJ just adding salt to the wound right now.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
That's gonna stop him.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Lift the power bomb. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
No.
Slide out to the floor. What a splash.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God. It's on the apron.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh. Setting it up.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. The champ goes for the cover. No, title still hangs in the balance.
How?
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. In trouble. AJ's in trouble.
The champion retains.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight.
Going against the Survivor Series.
The following contest is an elimination match. It is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other supers.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
A man who has everybody saying his name, like it or not.
And introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now. Who will come out on top in this one, as the Undisputed Championship will be up for grabs in this Falls Count Anywhere match. And I'm sure things are about to devolve quickly here with Drew McIntyre, The Rock, and LA Knight.
You have to have an insatiable appetite for that title, agreeing to be locked into this structure with 5 other superstars who might be hungrier than you.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here.
Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications.
He can do it here. Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Neck breaker. Returning back to the ring.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Into the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Picked up and being carried around now.
Piercing the throat. Rolling crash neck breaker. Man.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Up and bang!
The Rock.
Boom with a DDT.
With the counter.
Uh-oh.
He catches Knight with a counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Quick thinking by The Rock. Uh-oh. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Shuts out quick. Does he have him here?
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad
Into the cover. A kick out at 2.
What a match. Using the cranium. And a clothesline. The Rock trying to ramp things up. Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. BFT. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Is it enough? The cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
What? A guitar? Why was that under the ring? Narrowly escaping there. No, it's roll up.
Champ with immediate kick out there.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
2. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
We're witnessing insanity. These Claymore connects.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Wow, he's eliminated. The Rock's heading home.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And he gets set back into the ring. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, what a tackle. And he turned it around.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Springboard drop kick.
This could spell doom for McIntyre.
The megastar looking for a BFT. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2 count. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Oh, what a response.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Big clothesline.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Now on the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? He's able to beat a 2 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Running knee.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Let's go kiss.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously... Boom! Claymore delivered. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Kick out. The champion stays alive.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
Yeah, Knight being tested deep into this match.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
To the sky.
Splash.
Oh, man. Boom. Oof. Oh.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Dropping the elbow.
LA Knight could end it here.
And the champ stands tall.
LA Knight,
once
champ
again.
versus champ.
These guys
If
are
I do,
awesome.
Drew
Let's take
McIntyre
a
was
look.
going to be champion by some Survivor Series thing. They ran this fun wild with it. I'll see me focus on the world title for mostly the remainder of the fiscal year.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, LA
Especially what may
He
happen
wasn't
with
giving up
Money in the
that
Bank.
title. No way.
He just
The
cemented
next,
his
the
title
next
reign
live
with
event
a
is
gutsy
Survivor
performance.
Series, but I'm not going to do it yet. Gotta set things up for it. So it'd be Wendy Chu versus Candice LeRae and possibly others for Mutiny and Alliance. Street Profits versus Braun. Bianca heading the women's Survivor Series team for their war games. I don't know who they're gonna fight against because they should be representing SmackDown, and Duchess got this title, but she's in the traditional Survivor Series matchup representing Mutiny. I would take on LA Knight, and Dirty Don would take on Jimmy Uso. And as far as I know, NXT has the women's tag belt, so that would be used in their Mutiny Alliance War, this title. Okay, last year it was the WWE women, and instead I'm going to have the women's tag teams. The two teams on Raw and SmackDown, which is Katana and her, Shayna and them versus Trish and Lita and Piper Niven. That's going to be the one traditional Survivor Series matchup I plan on having for the Raw and SmackDown brands. I flip-flopped the stipulation last year. We had the traditional Survivor Series matches, and NXT did the War Games. This time, we're doing the War Games, but for the women's tag situation, since none of the main roster people are holding the titles at the moment, it will be possibly just a War Games match. 3 War Games matches. In fact, 2 women in 1 minute, and then I'll have the traditional Survivor Series matchups with these titles on the line between. I just thought about something. Fallon and JC, they lost their match, so we got to do it correctly. It's going to be these two teams, the 4 teams that you see, and it may just be because Lash and them already had their shot. They lost. This is the Alliance, this is Mutiny. And as I pointed out, this is the last NXT Women's Tag Team in their alliance. So I could just have them and the tag at the 2-on-2 tag elimination style. But they're the only ones left on that roster. But for the main roster, it'll be these 2 teams versus these 2 teams in the War Games match. And for the women's War Games, as of right now, it looks like the Raw team will be these 4 women. And then for SmackDown, okay, so yeah. Wait, let me make sure. There's a glitch going on. So let me make sure, yeah, I go to the next show before I do anything. Because like, sometimes it'll start the pay-per-view all over again. All right. Yeah, so there we go. And then, yeah, I've been having to do this with the tag divisions too. When somebody's reigning, the teams they beat, I got to take them out because they don't rotate them. And then you have this. So you may, Betty is not going to be involved. So it's going to be, as of now, her. Now, Lita is going to be in the tag team War Games, so she won't be in this one. So as of now, it looks like it's going to be Charlotte, Jade Cargill, Michin, and Bianca. But this rotates, so it'll be the top 4 women. You see, Julia will take on Becky Lynch. And then let's go to NXT. Okay, so Corey is down there. All right. I do that. This is how I be doing how I get my contenders. When someone's title reign ends in the mid card, I do give them the title opportunity for the major card. And for what I'm going to do, since it's Lola, she ended up on 3rd, I would usually go ahead and play this out. But Chyna's in the main event, so she won't need to be in this match. And Jada's above her, and that's Alliance. So it had to be an even amount of people, but it's not. So I'm just going to focus on Lola, and that's going to be the Underground match. And like I said here, this one is going to be a fatal 4-way. Dudley's, them. This right here, these 3 men, 4 men, all including him, are all in the Alliance. So this match has to involve Mutiny people. That's how I be doing my matches. So now these 3 men are Mutiny. And he's Alliance. But here's the thing. Alliance won the last one, so if I wanted an 8-man, right, I can go ahead and do that. But I also got to be careful. So I think I figured out a glitch that's been going on. Like, I noticed when I set like 14 matches and I try to do like big battle royals or gauntlets, the game freezes. And then I have to recreate the pay-per-view. So I'm going to be careful what I do with this whole thing. And then, like, for this situation, these two are going to be involved in the main event. Shawn as the band, along with Kevin Owens as champion, and Braun Strowman. He already had the type of opportunity and lost, so I just put him in the main event. And then it'll be between these guys. See, this is Alliance, Mutiny, Alliance. So if I was to have them in a four-way, it'll work. Plus, if this is in the main event as well. That's just all the NXT war. It's all about positioning and cards. So that's why I make sure, no matter if you're seeing, oh, this guy was that guy, it's all fair because everyone on the roster that are in contention, they will get a title opportunity when they deserve it. But that's enough for now on this coming up. So you see, plus we still got the Money in the Bank winners. Trish Stratus and CM Punk. Trish is involved in the tag team situation. But if she cashes in, I may feel compelled to remove them for the women's tag joint at War Games. And then end up putting Lita on the team with Bianca Belair. And then I'll have to figure something out with the women's tag titles, with the women's tag teams. I'll come with you soon, whether some card or probably Ghost of Tsushima. Who knows?